A lot is going on here at the Finley Utility Center for this weekend's professional bull riding. And one thing that's happening is a fundraiser, because again, that's what the bull riders do, is give back to the community. And they couldn't do it without Buc-ee's. They couldn't do it without Yavapai Gas. They couldn't do it without Coors Light and a lot of other people. And that's where Amy comes in, who's helping put on a great event this Saturday that people can still get tickets for.
Yes.
If not, you still can support in great ways. And let's talk about what that is.
So I am with Heartstrings Foundation, and our goal is to raise money to give guitars to veterans, first responders, and frontline workers to help them work through whether it be PTS, PTSD, anxiety, depression. We want to literally hand them the tool, the instrument of change, to take them from that dark spot back to the light again. So that's what we do. Saturday night, we're doing a casino night fundraiser thanks to the fine folks at Buc-ee's. The tables are beautiful. Thank you so much. Tickets are available still at finley20uscenter.com, and they'll be available at the door also if you haven't bought it in time on Saturday night. And the whole goal is to it's raise money to give back to these people that have sacrificed so much for us.
They have. And there's also a silent auction going on too over here with some great items that you get, from boots to guitars. Amanda's here with the Hotshot Foundation. We're going to talk to her in just a little bit. But again, this is another way that you can give, and that's by, of course, coming out and being a part of this. And I have to say that this is such an important foundation and charity for our men and women who have served our country, because it is helping them recuperate, and they say music does it. And what's very interesting, some of these men and women who are serving our country or who come back actually played the guitar beforehand and maybe had to give it up or had to sell it or something because of financial things, and getting them back into that really helps them, doesn't it?
Yeah, music has a healing power.
Yeah,
it just brings them back to center. And if you think, I think that's why we all love music, because it takes us, no matter what's going on, we can take that time, whether to play that instrument, listen to that song, go to a concert, and forget the outside world for a couple hours.
Yeah, so very important.
Has a very high power of healing.
Yeah, it is. And again, they couldn't do it without Buc-ee's, and we want to bring Buc-ee's, who supports this community like there's no tomorrow. Let me tell you something. You guys are all over when it comes to giving back to this community, which is so great. And let's talk about what you guys are doing for this Heartstring Night, right?
So we have our table games team coming out, and we have a few tables that people will be able to play live blackjack at, and give that money back to the heartstrings.
Yeah, I like it. And it's not just happening here. You also can go visit Buc-ee's, because you guys are open during this whole time, which is really cool. You got a lot going on there, don't you?
We do. We sure do. And it's Buc-ee's and Yavapai. You can come and play anytime.
So I like that. So this is awesome that you guys are supporting this and doing that. Now we want to talk about another foundation here, and that is over here with Amanda here. And Amanda's with the Hotshot Foundation. How are you doing?
I'm well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Let's tell them a little about your story really quick.
I am the widow of Eric Marsh, who was the superintendent of the Granite Mountain Hotshots.
Yeah, and so you are out here and you have shirts that you're selling and doing stuff, aren't you?
Absolutely. So we have a booth here, and we are selling T-shirts, and we're selling coins, and we're selling hats and stickers to raise money for the men and women who are on the line right now fighting wildland fire.
Yeah, and they're on the front line. We know this is coming up on the anniversary of it too, and it's the 10th year anniversary.
Yep.
And so I got to ask you something, and I'm wondering about this, what I'm wearing right here. I don't know if you want to hold this for me. So I don't know if you know about this here. So
Sweet.
Do you know anything about this?
I don't. That is just beautiful.
So, well, let me tell you what's happening here. And Judd, come on in here. Judd, come on in. And of course, our rider here. Judd, tell them what's going to be happening this weekend for of course, our hot shots and the families.
Well, our bullfighters are all decked out in tribute to the 10th anniversary of the 19, our heroes. This is a first responder for us, because when the bullfighters hit the ground, this is a first responder. They're no longer called cowboy lifesavers. They're called the first responders.
Wonderful.
So, and Amanda, again, they have the whole outfit is dedicated to you guys and to all the families and everything. And so the fundraising also is going to go on here for this. So you didn't know this was going on here, too? Look at her. She's American very hard.
I'm a little tongue-tied.
Are you?
Yeah, it's just lovely.
Listen, listen. I met you at the premiere of the movie, and I have to say that, you know what, you have been a rock for this community and for all those men and women that are out there on the front line. And I think it's amazing, especially when it comes to the families that have to let their family members go fight for us for those fires and stuff. So we thank you.
Thank you.
The PBR thanks you. The foundation, everybody thanks you.
Thank you.
So there you go.
Thank you so
and
much.
if you look at also during the ceremony, we're going to be having the pictures going across there as we have opening ceremony. So,
I love
Amanda,
it.
it's amazing. I met you at the premiere of the movie,
Yes.
and you have been just amazing.
Oh,
so.
thank you so much.
All right, I'm sorry.
I know.
This is great. I know. This is just great what they're doing for
Yeah,
you.
it's
So
beautiful.
it is. So it's awesome. All right, come on back. We have more of the Arizona Daily Mix coming up after this.